What is up, gamers? We are here with the first episode of Pokemon Ruby. Let's just get straight into it. Save files corrupt, blah blah blah. This isn't my first attempt at recording this. New game. Let's do this. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Blah blah blah. World building. This is the first Let's Play on this channel. And the first video, like actual video, that wasn't recorded on my phone in 2 years. So, I'm a boy. And my name, for future reference, is Drew. Which is my real name. No, not Dre. Drew. I did not make the beats. No. Yeah, I won't be paying too much attention to the in-game dialogue, because y'all can read. Anywho, I'm excited to be playing some Pokemon Ruby, and we have one special stipulation that we'll get to when we get there. But for right now, we'll just begin the slog that is the tutorial in any given Pokemon game. And I swear, I promise you guys I like this game. Wow. Yep. We have just moved to the Hoenn region. And the Pokemon here are just working as like the moving dudes do. So like it said, the clock-based events don't matter, so I can just leave it at the default time. Ooh, world building. Yes, in this game we have a dad. This is actually the only Pokemon game where the player has a father that is met and mentioned. For right now, let's just go meet the neighbors, as requested. Yeah, once again, I'm sorry guys, I really just don't feel like reading every single line of dialogue aloud. Anyway, this is May, recurring character. Not very interesting, honestly. I mostly just picked Pokemon Ruby to play because I have the emulator for it with a built-in record feature and a sound recorder on my laptop with the emulator to record my voice. And that's exactly what I'm using. Yep, this is the single most primitive Pokemon Ruby Let's Play on all of YouTube. And there's our favorite professor getting mauled by a Poochyena. So, we have the option of 3 Pokemon. We'll get to keep this. We get Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip. And if you've seen the thumbnail, we're going with Mudkip. Let's do this. Poochyena, level 2, go Mudkip. So let's hit him with a tackle. That's a lot of damage. We got pretty good stats on this Mudkip. Which is good because the special challenge for this playthrough is that I'm going to only be battling using Mudkip. Except in the like 1 or 2 circumstances that the game forces me to use another Pokemon. And yes, we get to keep the Mudkip. If you guys really want to read the text, you can just slow down the video. But for right now, I'm just gonna give our new friend his name, which is Fish Bunjin. If you get it, you get it. If not, just Google image search Fish Bunjin Slap City and you'll see something that looks a lot like Mudkip, but super muscular, which is what he'll be after winning every battle in the game with him. So now we get to go meet May on Route 103. Yeah, honestly the worst part of early Pokemon games is not being able to run. I'm just stuck to this one movement speed, and I can't speed up on this emulator because then it throws off the audio and video. And our first wild encounter, Wormhole. Alright. Yeah, this video is set to go up the day after I record this, November 1st, as I promised on Twitter. I'm recording this on Halloween, right before I head over to one of my friends' party to plug the channel and win a Smash tournament. And I plan to upload these videos a couple times a week. Depends on how many I can record at a time. I aim to just record this one episode for now because I don't have that much time left before I have to leave. And here we are in Oldale Town. We might as well just talk to this dude. He gives us a free potion. Explains that we buy stuff in the buildings with a blue roof labeled Mart. Yep, there's our free potion. Don't care about anything else. But yeah, I'll try and get an almost consistent upload schedule with these. And I will be pre-recording a lot of them, if not all of them. So leaving advice from me in the comments won't exactly work, because by the time you've seen this video, I've probably already played. It isn't Twitch chat, though I could stream on Twitch if I find the right game. Who knows, I could stream Rounds of Ether, or if I could find a way to stream on this emulator, I could stream other Pokemon games. Like once I finish the Mudkip solo of Ruby, I have a Leaf Green Nuzlocke planned, and then I'm going to be playing Mother 3 Blind. And by blind I mean I know Klaus dies, but I've never actually played the game to completion. And then we got Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and then Mario Kart Super Circuit, in some order. And now we get our first trainer battle. Gotta give some respect to the music, so I'll be quiet for a little bit. It may not have aged that well, but I still think it sounds really good. And she has whatever Pokemon's super effective against the starter you pick at the start of the game. In our case, it's Trico. This is going to be one of our most fearsome opponents throughout the playthrough. But for right now, we just spam tackle like we do against everything else in the game. And of course we miss. It's a 95% accurate move. Now please don't crit. Let's go. And we survive on 3 HP. 69 experience. Nice. And we hit level 7 for our troubles. So, now we just head back, which is a lot easier than heading up because ledges! One way, fast travel. Woohoo! See how much faster this is? Now why couldn't I have just done that from the start? Oh yeah, because they had to introduce us to wild encounters because this is a good game design. I really shouldn't be trash-talking this game, because I was the one who agreed to play it, and I didn't argue with anyone over it. But I guess here's our Pokédex. If this was a manga, this would be a much bigger deal. In the manga, anybody who has a Pokédex there are very few people with them, and they're chosen ones, but in this game it's just the index of all the Pokemon you've caught. And we got Pokeballs, which we won't be using for quite a while, because this is a Mudkip solo. And what part of solo does this game not understand? And I think I'm gonna try and get to Route 1. I think I'm gonna finish this episode off before Route 102, so I can make more episodes out of this. And also so I get the 10 minutes. And finally, we get the running shoes. I am mashing B, and woohoo! Movement! And our first encounter we could theoretically catch is Zigzagoon. We will be catching you later as an HM slave. But for right now, I gotta use a potion because I don't want to die to Zigzagoon. I would never live that down, especially not on recording. Tackle. Yeah, that would have been a 2-hit KO. Kill him. That wouldn't have even been a 2-hit KO. Especially not with Growl. Come on, crit him. Well, doesn't seem like he would have killed me. So I probably just potioned for no reason at all. But you know what, that's fine. Woohoo, no more encounters. And before I close out this episode, I do want to get some items for the road in case... Just preparing for the worst. So we don't need Pokeballs, but I would like some potions. We start off with $3,000, but we get 300 from beating May. And I'm just gonna get 3 of all of these that heal status ailments, which we might encounter on the way. I won't be encountering sleep for a while. And I am flat broke. Let's go. No money? No problem. So, I think I'm just gonna stand right here and end this episode. This is Ice Beam signing out, and I'll see you later. Sorry about the audio this episode, guys. The game audio isn't even synced to itself. I'll try and maybe fix it later. But until then, peace.